obviously, with the fact that you're like popping right now, you're like getting quite a few like brand deals and stuff, working with different brands.
Money, yeah,
man. I mean, you ain't need to go into too much. Jeez, man, look at the diamonds on the fingers.
Never.
Hey, VVS.
Nah, never.
Let's put
TK Maxx.
let's put one of them diamond things onto it. You know the ones.
Oh, damn.
Well, yeah, you were doing something. Well, obviously, you've like got quite a few. I don't know, like whether you're like a brand ambassador for anyone right now. We can talk about that, or whatever. But like, you were doing something with Gymshark yesterday, weren't you? Well,
man.
when this comes out, it would have been like maybe 5 days ago or so. But like, the only ones I got to think about that. But yeah, talk about brands and just sponsorships and stuff.
Right, I can't lie. They're genuinely, I think I owe a lot to just brands in general.
Slow down, yeah.
Because they're the reason why this is my full-time job now.
Yeah.
Like, I was one of the lucky ones where it's like, cool, I don't want to call it luck. I hit 1 million followers the same day I graduated, or the same day I submitted my last assignment.
That is
nuts.
mad.
Nuts. But I'll remember the day for the rest of my life, bro. I submitted it at 6 a.m. in the morning. It was that, no, sorry. It was 1 p.m. in the afternoon. Yeah. But I had not slept. Yeah. I did that assignment in 2 days, bro. I was there. I've submitted it at 12:59. Last one, checked my phone. Hit 1 million. I said, what?
Yo.
So I was like, okay, cool. This is God's plan.
Trust me.
Bam.
That is like, crazy.
Next day, email, BBC. Yeah, we want you to come and host the red carpet for the BAFTAs. I said, what?
Man said, just finished uni.
Bro.
Last assignment. Filled in.
Yeah.
Next day, BBC red carpet opportunity.
And that was like the biggest one at the time. Like before I had brand deals. But bro, I was checking my invoices the other day. I was telling people, like this is what I mean. There's no like guidebook for content creators.
Yeah.
I did something for Taco Bell. I made a whole wrap for them. Not like a rap food, as in I spat bars.
Yeah.
Put instrumentals, did everything.
You did a lot for them.
A lot for them. Guess how much I charged?
Yeah, you brought 2 bills or something.
No.
Oh, God.
Bro.
What? 50?
I told them £25.
Oh,
I'm at uni, bro. I'm at uni. I told them 25. And you know why? Because they said, we'll give you £200 worth of food, which they did. And I was like, that's mad. So like, I don't want to like seem cheeky. Yeah. And let me give you a little 25 little bill like that. Bro, you know how quickly they accepted it? Oh, I even got an email. Okay, great. Bro, do you know how many times that's happened to me?
These, you don't know what? We got it.
They got me. Bro,
we got him.
That day they should have arrested me. They got me, fam. Another one was Subway, fam. This is like just before the end of my uni. So like probably, I don't know, like May. I haven't hit 1 million.
Yeah.
Subway, they've messaged me. I think, this is nuts.
Yeah.
I've already done stuff with Gymshark at this time.
Right.
But I'm like, cool, these brands are coming in, they're sick.
Yeah, thick and fast and that.
Subway said, okay, what's your rate? All these brands would say, what's your rate?
Yeah.
I said, cool. I gave him £500, innit? This is Subway, fam. I said £500. They said, no, that's fine, we'll double it. I said, huh?
Wow.
In my head, I said, double it.
Double?
So at first I'm like, what?
Yeah,
this is my first 4-figure brand. They're like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. I didn't deep at the time. Them man felt that bad for me. They doubled it.
Because imagine what they were expecting you to say. They're probably expecting you to say somewhere between 5 to 10, maybe more.
It gets worse. I go to a Boohoo event next month. Yeah, and there's Bash the Entertainer. Big up to Bash.
Yeah. Big him up. Yeah.
He's helped me so much.
Straight on.
Bro, Bash is telling me, oh yeah, you're on the Subway thing. I was like, yeah. He was like, how much?
Oh gosh.
I say, I'll tell you the story. 500, they doubled it. It's mad, innit?
What did he say?
Before we even got to that point, I look around. I've seen all these like content creators wearing VVS. I'm looking at someone. Bash was wearing a rolling that day, fam.
No.
I'm looking at all these people. I'm like, you haven't got many followers more than me.
Yeah, but
you're really wearing serious Balenciaga shoes there. You get me? I'm there in gifted clothing, fam. So I'm thinking, no, this is nuts. Anyway, Bash comes to it. He said, what?
Yeah, he wanted to laugh at you, innit?
Bro, that day I jumped on the floor and screamed. This is in front of, there's Love Island, there's my babes in the room, bro. There's sweet girls in the room. Yeah. I scream on the floor. He said, bro, like, you know you could have charged them times 10 now. I said, times 10. He said, they charged me. I don't want to say how much they gave him. They gave him hefty money, bro.
Wow. Was it for one TikTok?
One TikTok. 15 seconds. 15 seconds, bro. That's when I realized.
There's money to be made.
There's money to be made.
There's money to be made in this life.
As in, Bash was talking about you could make 5 figures from that TikTok. I said 5 figures, me from one TikTok,
Good Lord.
bro.
And you know what's funny? Because obviously you were having a conversation just this week, innit? Obviously, I'm not going to say the brand that kind of come to me.
Yeah, it's
but,
serious though.
You know,
serious.
that one. But like, it's a situation where I was honestly like, I'm so thankful that I asked you, like, what do you think I should charge? Because like the brand asked that same thing, like, what's your rate? I was honestly gonna say like, I was gonna say 2 bills. I was gonna say £200. And then when you said what you said, I was like, wait, so is this what we're doing?
Bro,
is this what we're doing?
I'm not telling Max, I'm saying you and Max are full-time content creators by the end of this year.
Happen, man.
I'm telling you, the money,
amen.
The money you could be making is dumb. Like, it's so silly, bro. Like, by the way, that brand, soon you'll see it there. They're gonna sponsor the show. You get me? But we can't talk about the brand, but they're gonna sponsor the show.
It's coming.
You'll see it.
It's coming. Come on, energy.
But, fam, I'm telling you, there's people. I remember going to an Adidas shoot.
Yeah.
Bro, even these names. Adidas,
I know it's mad that you're even. Yeah.
They hollered me. I went to the Adidas shoot. I look around. I've got the most following there. I'm thinking this is a bit mad.
Yeah.
This is crazy. But then he's got 40K. He's here. We're basically getting paid the same. So I said, I wish I knew at your
That's
stage.
real interesting, you know, because what I've actually clocked is that sometimes it doesn't matter about the following. It matters about what your followers are interested in.
Yeah.
So if your brand aligns with the brand, they're going to want you no matter whether you've got the mil or whether you've got the tens of thousands.
Fact.
And that's real interesting, like, to know.
It is. Like, genuinely, I've realized recently, especially like the last couple, 3-4 months, I say, if a brand actually reaches out to you, I don't have management, so all these brands reach out to me.
I wanted to talk about that actually. Like, I kind of clocked that you I was thinking you didn't have management, but yeah, go on, carry on.
Yeah. When a brand reaches out to you,
that's so sick, by the way. Man said he doesn't have management, and yet you're doing what you're doing. Sorry, brother. Sorry, brother. I was not. I was in awe of the fact that man said he doesn't have management. And look, that's the key, you know. Yeah, don't get management too quickly.
No.
Don't get management too quickly, no. Because otherwise they'll probably just try and just take like
management swindle you. I'm not saying. Listen.
Yeah, not all
management because even like I spoke to people like Bash. I spoke to people near Fair. These people are making dough, you know, and these people are not making joke money. Yeah. They've got management. They've said, listen, my manager has made me 4 times a month more than what you had before.
Right, cool.
But they've also said, listen, stay without a manager as long as
you can. Yeah.
Because like at the end of the day, a manager's taking 20%.
Yeah, exactly.
Like especially if a brand, all these brands have worked with me. Like this brand that's about to work with you, they've gone directly to you. Yeah. Once you have a manager, regardless if the brand's worked with you before, the money
has part of it as well to them.
You know what I mean? So like, it's a bit nuts. But when a brand wants to work with you, regardless of your following, bro, they want to work with you. Yeah. So like, you could put a crazy amount. Yeah. I still get a bit scared. You know, sometimes I think, let me not go too high in case they take it like.
And I can't lie, when I put the price to that brand,
I know you would.
I was like, I was a bit like, Moyo, are you sure, bro? Like, are you sure?
I knew you would. I genuinely knew you would.
But I did it with Chesto, and I was just like, I just hope that it proper comes free. You know what I mean? So obviously, like TBC, but we'll see.
Coming. The worst that can happen, they'll come back and be like, listen, that's not a budget, you can reduce it. Simple as that.
Yeah. So right now, all of these things that you've been doing off your own back, no management, nothing.
No, I don't have any help like that. Like, it's all me, bro. All these brand deals that you've seen is me. It's like, there's been no one. I'm now open to the point where it's like, cool. I don't think I will ever actually get like an individual manager. But I've said, listen, I'll do a non-exclusive thing. If you bring me something, bro, if you two brought me something now, take your 20%.
I hear that.
I said, even like, I have friends that are struggling to find work and they're trying to get into this industry. I'm always trying to help like people out. But listen, email these brands. If you get me anything, take your cut.
That's good. That's it.
You know what I mean? So,
building the ecosystem like around you.
Bro, you're basically building a massive team. Like I have, recently I did some like TikTok selling thing.
I saw that.
Bro,
we might have to talk about that in a second because it's very interesting. Yeah.
But yeah, an agency wanted to get me exclusively. I said, listen, I don't do exclusive. But they were like, okay, non-exclusively, that's fine. Anytime we bring you something.
Just take a little cut.
But majority of it, bro, as in 95% of all the brand deals, 99, I won't even lie to you, that have come my way, a brand has reached out to me.
To you.
And it's just me going through my emails every day.
Brilliant. So what, like, your emails are really popping right now?
We thank God.
We really thank God.
We
really thank God on the throne.
Oh, yes, we do.
Because it's crazy, man. It's actually crazy.
It's nuts. Like, genuinely, it's like every day, okay, I know I might have 5 to 10 to 15 emails a day.
That you have to
brands.
just like,
I just have to sift through it.
That.
Because I want like not every single thing that comes your way.
You're going to do it.
No way.
Of course
like,
not.
For your own credibility, I advise that to anyone.
100, yeah. No, tell them, because that's like very important. If it's a situation where like, if the brand doesn't align with what you do as a creator, then don't do it.
Bro,
you know?
I've had like, I don't vape, innit? And I've had, I don't really want like, I don't tell people to vape either.
Yeah.
I don't, genuinely, I wouldn't want people to vape. You know
yeah.
what I mean? Because you don't know what it does to you.
Sure.
I've had vaping companies come out to me. They're American, bro.
Right.
I'll tell you.
The Americans got
25
money.
racks, you know? Bro. 25 racks, fam. Do you know how hard it is to turn that down? Bro, I've never had any brand deal, even to this day, never had a brand deal near that. Never near it, fam. I've seen 25 racks. You think the way my body was shaking, fam?
Shaking all over the place.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Do you know what I can do with 25 racks?
Bro, there's bare you can do with that.
Brother, I said, listen, I don't align with this.
That's so cold. No, I rate that, man.
Bro, you have to.
You have to.
A weed company went out.
Yeah.
We want you to come and taste different weeds and that.
Right.
So, okay, mad. Saw the figure.
Yeah.
Well, that's another 5 figures again. Oh my.
You just have to rub your eyes.
Bam. But that's when I realized, them Americans,
they'll throw money.
Bro, by the time you hit 200K in America, that's why they're all buying Teslas.
Right.
They're making dough. Like my boy, he's the biggest black TikToker in the UK. He does that bare facial expressions.
Sorry. It didn't compute, but I know. He's definitely. He's got like how many? He's got like 12 million now. Yeah. I remember when he hit the 1 million, and he did the live and stuff like that. It was quite like heartwarming and stuff. But from that day, every single day I checked his account, he was like another mil. I was thinking, this is fake. This is fake. Hasn't he moved to New York or something?
He went to LA.
Oh, LA, okay.
Yeah, he's trying to be an actor. So that's why he's using this to help him get to acting.
That's kind of not that, like, I used to be an actor as well. Like, so I want that to be another path where it comes. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, no, that's real good. But yeah, so he was.
Yeah, no, so he went over to LA and he knows because UK, they're not taking him serious.
Yeah.
You got 12, 13 mil, bro.
Yeah.
You can't be asking for pocket change, you know what I mean?
Yeah, come on, man.
Like, fam, if the figure's not screaming, if he's not excited every figure, then please.
Go, man.
But LA, them and that, bro.
They chuck the money there.
When I tell you, even with 80K in America, I'm telling you, you'll be enjoying life, bro. You'll be a full-time creator already, man.
Boy.
It's silly.
There's money to be made in this life, man. It's crazy. And like doing something that we love and like we're actually passionate about and like we find thrilling, getting paid for that is like very exciting. Yeah.
Like I've said to myself, like I said, this is my dream. So I'm just enjoying it.
Yeah.
Genuinely, the money is a bonus to me. Like obviously I could take care of friends and family. That's my main thing when it comes to the money side. But it's like, bro, the day this feels like a job, I will quit it. I've done plenty jobs. The day this feels like a job, I don't care how much money I'm making, bro. I'll get it off, bro.
I hear that.
It's like, I feel like once it becomes a job to you, it's not enjoyable.
Yeah.
And that's when
I feel like you've got to really enjoy this kind of work in order to carry on going.
Bro, have you done 24-hour shifts, fam?
Oh, gosh.
Have you man done 24-hour shifts?
Oh, goodness. Tell them.
Fam,
oh,
when you're making a video, bro, I'm walking out, fam. I'll never forget this day, fam. God, this is even before. Bear in mind, I started 10 years ago. I wasn't making money for 10 years, fam.
Yeah.
I started 11 years ago. I wasn't making money for 10 years.
Yeah.
I was there, bro, wake up for school. Fam. 6 a.m. I'm waking up for school. Go to school, do my A-levels. I'm vlogging throughout school, vlog afterwards, go to the gym, come back, edit. I'm editing it till 4:50 in the morning. I have a little snack. 20-second nap, bro. I'm waking up for the next day. I'm going to school again. Have you done 24-hour shifts?
The graveyard shift.
Fam,
the graveyard shift ain't for the week, yeah?
It's not.
It's actually not for the week.
It's not, fam.
But you've got to do it, man.
You've got to do it. That's why I said it's not for everyone.
Yeah.
Not for everyone. That's why I love it with Max, yeah, because we both worked in the same place. We done 14-hour shifts in a dingy kitchen with a racist chef telling us to wash plates. Bro, I'd rather my mom slap me 20 times.
20 times, just...
But we're washing plates, steel cap-toe boots, bro. I've got the boots on, bro.
You're the ones when you're wearing them kind of things that you know you got heavy artillery that you're working with.
Bro, if I want to kick your shin now, it'll shatter. It'll shatter, fam. We're there sweating away, bro.
Yeah.
And we're getting, £8 an hour. I'm thinking, nah.
Yeah.
14-hour shifts, you know?
That's nuts.
With a 30-minute break. Now I've changed.
That's definitely illegal, by the way.
Yeah, 100%.
That's definitely illegal.
Every 6 hours you're meant to
you're even an hour break or so.
Very sibilant. Don't worry. I know
Suspect.
you lot.
But you know, that's the thing. The journey now that you can, like you and Max can now be like, yo, bro, like, do you remember when we were there? Bro. And now we're here and there and that, like.
It's nuts. Even you two, like, you're here now, bro. Give it a year's time. You have your own warehouse, bro. I swear to you, anything will be happening. The whole I love the whole journey.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so happy I've filmed every single point, bro.
Yeah. You've got to document it.
Yeah.
I hear it.
That's the reason why I started. Just to document my life.
So, like, did you go from, did you pretty much just go from education just straight into this? Like, you never really did like a 9 to 5, except for obviously that placement that you...
I've done the placement year, which was a 9 to 5. I've done a lot of agency work.
Okay, yeah.
Worked in bars, restaurants. But yeah, I think the reason why I did the placement in the first place, everything I do is I try and calculate it. Okay. So the reason why I did the placement was to find out whether 9 to 5 is for me or not.
For you, okay, cool.
And I was like, cool. Bro, within 1 week, I said, nah.
Yeah.
This ain't it.
It's not your
I've got Snapchats, I'm vexed. I'm waking up vexed. Yeah. I'm even only having to go to the office 2 days a week, but I'm vexed.
Yeah. Thinking, it's just not the one.
It's not for me. It's not for me. I'll never like, we can't swear. We can't poo. I'll never poo.
Bro, you can do what you want, man.
Oh, so that,
yeah, man. You know what you want, man.
Yeah, I'll never...
Come on, man.
I'll never shit on anyone. Yeah,
who does? Yeah.
Never. I'll never shit on anyone's job in
general. Yeah.
Because what you're doing is serious. Working is hard. But for me, I said there is no way on this earth
that you can.
I could do that.
Yeah.
No way, fam. So it's like, cool. Yeah, like I said, once I graduated, the day I submitted my final exam,
you got the 1 mil.
Got the 1 mil, and it was straight to work.
From there.
Straight to work. I said, cool. I know I need to be making this much a month to even just be fine in it. Cool. Started making that. I was like, cool. Now what's next? So yeah, the actual 9 to 5. I say apart from the placement year, I haven't
ever really done it.
Yeah, but
that's interesting, man.
What about you?
Yeah, so like I'm actually in 9 to 5 now, and it's a situation where like I feel like I'm a bit of a hybrid in this situation. Like I can do the 9 to 5. It's not necessarily what my end goal is, but like I can actually do it. Like from uni, I feel like I learn X, Y, and Z in order to allow me to get to that 9 to 5 point, right? But at this moment in time, what I'm doing is the juggling act, innit? I'm juggling the content creation and the 9 to 5, with at some point that hope of being able to switch.
Amen.
You know what I mean?
You'll get that.
Yeah, being able to make that switch. But it's tough because as you're saying, how you were doing them graveyard shifts, that's kind of like what I'm doing now. So I'm working all throughout the day, but then in the evening, I'm editing, I'm content planning.
Oh God.
You know what I mean? I'm networking with people and like that's what you've got to do. Bro, you know what I mean?
Bro, it's genuinely what you got. Like it's tough.
Yeah.
Bro, it's tough life. But it's life.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're doing it so well, man.
Thank you, man.
You're genuinely doing it so well. And I pray it pays off as well.
Yeah. Nah, same, man.
And I've done what you've done.
Yeah. It's not easy, man. It's actually not easy. That balancing act, it's really not the one. Like
the maddest thing is my boys, I can't remember which one, but one of my boys told me, listen, like, you're doing a lot. Like, bro, I still play semi-pro on the football on the side as well, innit?
Oh, still?
Yeah. So I play semi-pro football on the side, Saturdays, Tuesdays, Thursdays is gone. Obviously, luckily, I'm injured right now, innit? So that's like last couple months.
Bro, them ankle injuries just moving mad.
Man. fam, like, he told me that, listen, you're juggling this, uni work, YouTube.
That
this,
is
that,
a
this, that,
lot.
this, that. Like, fam, you need to just focus on one thing.
Yeah.
And on my head, I kept thinking, no, I can do everything. It's only until I think it was summertime, so I wasn't playing football. Like, just all I could focus on was basically TikTok. Once I did that, wow, bro, everything was just flying up. I was like, okay, it makes sense. Yeah. It makes sense. But I know it's still possible. I'm still trying to juggle, innit?
Yeah.
Like, not work, but I'm trying to juggle. I say even like family life.
Yeah.
All of that. But it comes into it like 100. Social media is a lot.
100.
A lot.
That whole, it's interesting because like, I'm very inactive on like my WhatsApp and stuff now, where you've got like all my family group chat, my friend group chats. Like, I don't really feel like I jump on there that much. So I have to be intentional. Like, okay, cool. I need to dedicate some time to doing some WhatsApp, what do you call it? Like auditing or whatever. You know what I mean? Like going through the messages. It's WhatsApp admin. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah.
Genuinely,
you know what I mean?
Nuts, bro. I have a friend and she was like, listen, like we've gone through uni this whole time. Like genuinely, it's a friend, isn't it? Like gone through uni this whole time. She's helped me out so much, like educational wise, and just like she's proper nice. She's one of the bros to me. Yeah. But she was like, there was a point where she's like, oh, what? She wasn't getting anything from me. But I genuinely was just like, focus on this, and this. Like you said, bro, you know my replies are rubbish. Listen, I was giving you good replies. Like, listen, I'm taking this as like a shoot. Yeah. Mom, I'm telling you now, even my mom, 7 to 10 working days. I live in the same house.
Goodness gracious.
I live in the same house, bro. There's messages on WhatsApp from my mom 10 days ago. I still haven't opened. It's nuts. Like, but mom, please forgive me.
Yeah. Mumsy, don't worry, man. He's making the bread, man. It's all good.
Genuinely, like, it's for her, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, bro, juggling social life, relationship. That's why I can't get in a relationship right now.
Yeah, bro, life is pissy. It's like the compromise will be a bit too much right now. You know what I mean? And like realistically, like I say this with my boys all the time. Like when you're working on yourself and like you're trying to like build something for yourself, it's probably like best to stay away from a relationship. You have to. Because like you can't really dedicate the time that you need to that like person. You know what I mean?
Exactly, bro. Like a relationship needs time and effort.
Yeah, 100.
If you're in something where it's like it's basically got 100% of your time and effort.
Yeah.
How are you meant to juggle that?
Facts.
Especially when it comes to a relationship, you're bringing all that person's good and
bad. Yeah.
You're bringing it in.
All of their life experiences and whatnot, their family issues,
bringing it
bro.
In.
You know the one.
Everything you're bringing it.
Everything. You're a holder, fam. You're just.
Especially that like. I think even just like people, if you're born and bred in London. It's like, listen, you want to be the man, so you have to like hand your missus going through stuff. Listen, I've got you.
Yeah, exactly. You're the one.
I've got you. I'm gonna be a rock.
Yeah.
Listen, doing that, and then and especially if she's not in the industry. I was talking to my friends that are also in the industry. They were like, they don't think they could date someone that's not in the industry. Because you know what? I realized growing up, I was like, why are celebrities only dating celebrities?
But you start to clock.
Yeah, because they understand.
Facts.
They understand, bro. Like if I get with a girl now and she's like, listen, Moya, like you just don't give me any time.
Ain't got no time for me,
Moya. Like, what's going on? Like, oh my gosh.
It's giving
it's really giving like you're not even a gentleman. Like we're meant to, like, bro, you know there's things that sometimes it'll soon start happening to you, bro. Especially you and Max, you're gonna be invited to events. That I know it. I know you guys are gonna be constant. See the Brits that just happened?
Yeah.
Bro, the actual show, you guys will be there. Mobos, you'll be there. Like all of this, you guys will be there.
Yeah.
Bro, that could come. I've had like work given to me 2 days before. That France trip I went on, I got a call week before.
Right.
I had plans, bro. I had plans.
Yeah, you had to come. Yeah.
Imagine you have a girlfriend now.
Yeah, exactly.
Valentine is tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
Valentine is the 14th of February.
14th of February.
You think these brands care? You think they care? They'll tell you, listen now, you have to come here. If she's not in the industry, she's not gonna understand.
It's true. It's really true. And actually, that was one thing that like I had even thought of myself, because it is that situation of you see everyone like matching industry.
Yeah,
you're like, raw, that must be so problematic. But actually, it makes sense because they understand.
They understand.
You get it. It might kind of mean that you both don't have like time for each other.
That's what I mean. Yeah. That's when it gets more political.
That's where it gets complex.
Obviously, I haven't dated anyone in the industry, so I've never dated anyone. So,
oh, is it?
Bro,
Lone Ranger for now, yeah.
Listen, I'm just trying to focus on me in it.
Just trying to build my empire.
You get me? I'm trying to really build it.
Really build the empire. Nah, I hear it, man. You know that TikTok got like a music hot list, yeah? Yeah. And I was going through the music hot list, just like a couple of days ago, and we got a couple weird ones, you know. It's kind of weird. So Baseline Junkie by Dizzy Rascal is number 5 on the hot list this week. You know that song?
Yeah, I'm a
Baseline Junkie. Yeah. I want to know one thing, like Dizzy Rascal. Yeah, I don't really know what was going on in his life at that time to create that track. Let me tell you why. Yeah, because that was kind of before an age of like doing things for viral moments.
Yeah.
So like, unless I'm wrong, Baseline Junkie was not in line with what man does. Like, obviously, he's a garage grime lord. Like, he's the king, yeah. But like, Baseline Junkie was just so different.
Bro.
I
think that's why he's probably so successful.
Yeah.
He's not thinking, oh yeah, this is my kind of genre. This is what I kind of do.
Yeah.
So let me stick to that. That brother, fam, he was the first time, his video, I can't remember what song it was, that 360 camera.
Oh my gosh, bonkers.
That's the first time, bonkers. That's the first time I've ever seen. It's nuts.
Crazy.
And I'll never forget it.
Same.
Bro,
so I was like, how did he do that?
Anyone do it like that.
Yeah. I know how he does it now, but in the time, I was like, yo, that's monumental.
Bro, like no one in the industry, America or here was doing that.
Yeah.
So like he's
a visionary, isn't it?
Maybe he's ahead of his time.
And look, this is the best thing about TikTok. It's like these kind of songs and like that, they'll just get recycled. And it's just like, bro, this was 20 years ago, but people are now using it. You know what I mean?
The trends.
Yeah.
New trend every day.
Exactly. And that's the thing. Baseline Junkie, you know, it's really it's really giving like 8 vibes. Where
bro, for real.
Big dirty stinking bass. Dirty American, yo.
School disco, fam.
Yeah. Trust me. Fam, speaking of school disco, Labyrinth with Forever. I don't really know this track Forever, but Labyrinth is at number 4, innit? You remember actually, do you know what? Yeah. So when I was on TikTok and I listened to the song, it just seemed like it was a bit of an instrumental or something like that.
Yeah, that's
but then like,
type of music,
it took me back to them days where like Labyrinth and Tiny were popping off. You remember Earthquake?
Of course.
Oh gosh.
Of course. That used to be my tune. That and Pass Out.
Oh, Tiny.
Tune.
Tiny.
You know what's mad? Because Chip is my favorite artist.
Okay.
So it's a bit of a techie one. Cause regardless. Hey, listen, Chip.
You know the ones.
You get me? You used to be friends. So.
Call him up, man. Call him up. Nah, Labyrinth, that Earthquake track, that's really, you know what that's giving me? Do you remember when we used to do like, I grew up in Kent, innit?
Yeah.
So I don't know whether this was like a thing in London or whatnot, but we used to wear them jeans that had like the cuff at the bottom, but the cuff was like material.
Oh.
Bro. Oh. It was disgusting. Like it was cuff jeans, but you know what's mad? The jean wasn't even jean. It was like fabric. It was denim lookalike. So it's fabric, and then you had a fabric cuff
at the bottom,
and then you would just wear one dusty crepe.
Damn.
And like that's what Labyrinth Earthquake is giving me. It's taking me back to that time with the sunglasses that Tiny used to wear, the Kanye
Bro, them Kanye glasses.
Yeah.
Used to
rinse them. White, blue, pink, green, every color, bro.
I found my style back then.
Yeah.
I think I'm still working on my style. Like, genuinely, I think it's so like meaty.
No, you're a drippy guy though, still.
Bro,
it's them. But the expectation is so high because of what we see on Instagram and that, man.
It's high, but I think that even growing up, I didn't have an eye for fashion.
Okay.
Parents are nice. Nice. But they used to put me in stuff. If it wasn't Gap, or that old Ralph Lauren top.
Oh, yeah.
It was nothing.
Yeah. With the one all over. The one all over. You know? The one all over.
I'll show you, man. I don't know why. This is what I mean. I think Yeah, bro.
Buzz
I think
cut.
I was silly. Now my eyes were definitely twitching. Like, bro, if my mom didn't put me in it, luckily there was a few times it's like, cool. If my mom and dad didn't dress me in this, I could dress myself.
Yeah.
My friend sent me a picture the other day. We're in like year 5, bro. We've gone out to my friend's birthday and we're in London. We're in big London.
Big London.
Big rich town.
Big city.
Fam, I'm there. I look at the clothes and I said, wow. But I'll show the picture, bro.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a red t-shirt.
Oh, gosh.
Some funky jaga shorts, yeah.
Yeah.
And I went, bro, the shoes, the crap. Oh my gosh.
Wait, were they like smart or?
No. I don't even know how to explain. It's like a village boy.
Whoa.
It's like I've just come out from the bushes.
Whoa.
Like, then, what I was wearing that day, if someone called me a monkey on the street, it's allowed. It's allowed. It's allowed. You look at me, I was in a group of white boys as well. There's only another black kid in the I was with a group of white boys, everyone's wearing, normal trainers. Oh, he's wearing Nike, he's wearing Adidas. If you see the way my shoe, look like dust. Nah, I need to show you.
Dust had entered.
Bro. Terrible. So I never had an eye for fashion, innit? Never, because I knew if I put that together, my mom even laughed at me when I showed her the picture.
Wow.
I said, how did you allow your son
to do that?
She said, it's your fault. So that's you.
Hey, mumsy got no remorse.
So that's you. You said you wanted to leave the house in your own clothing. Do it. I said, you know what? Say that. But
Hey, she gave you, that was liberation right there, bro. She allowed you to do what you want.
So, I can't even judge you for wearing the fabric. I used to wear different colored trousers, all sorts. Yeah.
Them fabric things that I'm talking about, like, if you know, innit? Like, they were crazy.
Yeah.
It was like a new look, River Island speciality, innit? And that's the kind of things that us Kent boys were like rocking them times. So,
but, to be honest, my boys from Kent, man, you had a good life, bro.
Yeah, it was alright,
Kent is chill, but I don't know why people hate on anyone that's not born outside of London.
Yeah, because you know how Londoners are, man.
Bro,
you know
I more time I'm gonna stop claiming London. In fact,
sorry.
I'm born on the borderline.
Oh, okay.
Genuinely, I have a London postcode or like an Essex postcode, London borough, something silly. Like the posts that come in my house or my letterbox. Sometimes it says London, sometimes it says Essex. So I'm genuinely on the borderline.
Yeah.
Fam, I think I met Hardy Caprio one day at some event.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, where you from?" Like, we were having a good conversation, man. Oh, I forgot to ask, where you from? I said, like, East London. He said, "Oh, nah." Bro? I said, "Huh?" I said, no, I'm from Essex. He said, "Okay, cool."
Wow.
Then he gave me his number.
Wow.
Bro, he said, "Oh, if you were from East London, nah."
Sit down.
So I said, you know what? This London,
let's not even claim it anymore.
I'm not even claiming it. I'm from Essex.
So funny. That is
Essex.
so funny. It's funny. I mean, like, I was born and bred in London, but then I moved to Kent when I was about 10, innit? And then I did all of them like secondary school years there, and then obviously like went to uni and whatnot.
Yeah.
That's so funny that man said no.
Bro,
I even lived in East London. So yeah.
That guy, the way he even looked at me, that disgusted. Like,
wow.
I said, I said, what? This is Hardy, bro.
Because he's from like South, no?
South.
Yeah.
Okay, what?
Yeah.
I'm not affiliated
Trust
with anyone,
me,
bro.
yeah, like,
I said, bro,
Listen,
he's even there. I'm even gassed in my head. When I go to these events, it might even look like I'm meant to be there. I am meant to be there, but
in
I'm
your
gassed.
head.
Oh my gosh,
Oh my
God, this is you. Bro, Hardy's there taking his time out of his day to talk to me.
Yeah.
I'm looking at his shoes. I'm thinking, okay, that's the Dior Jordans.
Yeah. Dior Jordans. You know, that's a couple racks.
Bro, he must have done like this, innit? So the watch with Rolly.
Oh, what was it?
The timepiece was even timing different, fam. I'm sure I saw 3 different clocks on the same hand.
Yeah,
fam.
the mechanics were moving crazy.
Nah, this is nuts. So when I'm at these events, I'm all like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. There's only my friends that always tell me like, listen, you're meant to be there.
Yeah, 100%.
Bro, but you guys, I'm telling you, I don't know why. I just got this dream that you and Max, you're gonna be the next. I don't know, like, just when it comes to music in the UK, there's only a few people that represent it well.
Yeah.
But I feel like you and Max coming through TikTok, you do it well, man.
It will be a dream, man. It really will be a dream. And like, obviously, we were at that Brits after party event. Yeah, that's the thing. When you told me that you were meant to be there, I was like, you know, that would have been such a vibe, man. That would have been such a vibe. But like, we were there, and like, it was just good to be among people that are in the industry and can do a little something here and there. You can work with them, you can network and whatnot. Like, it was just nice to like be in that kind of environment. So yeah, like, I definitely think I'll, you know, like, I didn't feel out of place either, which is
Good.
always also good. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's them ones where, yeah, that kind of life is coming, man.
It's coming,
coming,
bro.
man. It's coming.
Champa's on arrival.
Yeah, serious, man. Yeah. Let me get back to that. So the hot list. There's another Edge Res. Edge Res. Yeah. You know that sound where it's like. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh,
dun.
yeah.
Do you know that? Do you know that TikTok?
Like, as if you're gonna.
Kind of, yeah. It sounds like mad, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like some sort of trend where like
Oh.
the music, that.
Yeah.
That sound is at number 3, but you know, that's just another kind of trendy
that's a
thing.
trendy thing, yeah.
And then number 2, that Giseng Strip 2002 by Young Lean. Do you know that? It's like, bitches come and go. Right. But then, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, this is a little bit of a vibe. So let me just like research a little bit more into it. Yeah. So that song is like 8 to 9 years old, you know?
Bro, TikTok, I mean, TikTok do their thing.
It's mad, isn't it?
It's nuts. 8 to 9.
8 to 9 years old by some like, I don't know exactly where he's from, so like, don't quote me on this, but he looks maybe like Scandinavian or something like that. And you know them Scandinavian man love their like trap, trap kind of rap type stuff, innit? Yeah, exactly, yeah. And like, he's one of them kind of boys, innit? And like, I mean, like, the song was like very interesting. Yeah, I listened to the whole song. All I've heard is that. I know, just that snippet, innit? Yeah, the song is very, very interesting. It's quite like dark and like, you know, the vibe is quite like interesting. But I just thought it was quite funny that firstly, man's name is Young Lean. Young Lean, yeah.
Well.
Yeah, interesting.
Did your mother approve of that?
Did she know? And what's mad is that like he was talking some smoke in the track.
Is it?
Not like cruddy like how us drill us?
Whoa.
Us?
Whoa.
Us?
Whoa. Us?
I'm moving like
us?
Him?
Aye.
Hey, don't start claiming ends you're not from, bro. You'll be in trouble. I have no idea why I said us. I'm far from a drill guy, honestly. As you can see, look at me, man. I'm
like a good drill rapper.
Let's not do that.
lockdownT.
As a drill rapper, yeah. Hey, do you know what though? If I jumped on that Pump 101 track, I might have done a little ting. I might have done a little ting.
Rap a little.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
I genuinely thought you were a rapper now.
No, I mean, like, obviously, like, in my time, like, just as we all do, we lay a couple bars down, whatnot. If you go through my notes, I might have a couple of bars here and there. But, like, it's not something that I would, like, go down, innit? Or well, actually, let me not even, you know, any possibility, innit? Like, any opportunity, I might.
Somebody can give you the 7th.
You know the ones. And then I'm thinking, actually, yeah, rapping kind of sounds alright still. But, no, yeah, that Ginsen thing is, that thing, Young Lean, you know, crazy. And then, number 1 is actually Pump 101 by, what do you call it? Digger. Shout out Digger, man.
He's smashing it.
That track is crazy.
Bro, he changed. I can't even think of the lyrics right now.
What? It's
song.
Easier to.
It's basically 50 Cent, innit?
Yeah. Stomp 101 is the original song by 50.
He's so young as well, but I swear he's like
crazy
20.
young.
But fam,
crazy young.
He's killing it.
He really is.
Genuinely, I just hope. Like, I've watched his documentary. I've followed
same.
his whole thing. I just hope he stays out.
I know.
This whole. A lot of rappers in the UK do this, man. I don't know why they do it. Like, I feel like in America, they know once they've made it, cool, let me just focus on the music. They might do stuff in the background, but here in the UK, it's like you're trying to still make sure you're still part of the hood, which I understand. I know. At the same time, it's like, listen, you've got
an opportunity. Yeah.
Get out, man.
I know, 100%.
Especially Digger, fam. That guy, you know how big he get?
Bro.
He's getting love from American artists as well.
Yeah, and that's the real interesting thing about it. Like, even when they filmed that video, he was out in Dubai. RACKS and then man were there. I'd never heard of Still Bricking before, but like when I heard the Liverpudlian accent, I want to say, or maybe it was Mancunian or something, it firstly took me off guard. I was 100%. Like, whoa, I didn't think that, like man would be linking up with someone like that. But then I've listened to it more and more, and I'm like, oh this is hard, man. This is hard. Pump on, it's a me like. I like Digger a lot, but he's not someone that I listen to a whole load, But this track, the way the beat is farting off, the way the 808 is farting in your ear, bro, is brilliant. It's brilliant. Man said,
bro, when it comes in, you saw that, you know, back in the day, but when you're growing up and you're watching like Snoop Dogg or just anything USA, they had the cars and the cars bouncing, fam.
You're leaning back like this.
Yeah, for real.
Leaning back. It's got that energy to it.
Has, fam.
And he comes smooth on it. Like,
so wait, I've got a question for you. So
Go on.
what type of music do you listen to then?
All right, so I'm into like, obviously you got your UK rap. I'm into like UK alt rap as well.
Yeah.
So like a couple of different
RACKS and that.
RACKS, DC, A2.
Serious. Name 3 of them.
Yeah. They're serious guys, innit? Sane, all these guys. But then I'm a real like R&B guy as well. Yeah, I'm a real R&B guy, man.
Yeah, man.
So like I love my UK and I love my US. Like The Weeknd for me, even though I feel like he's created his own lane of like music, he's obviously in that kind of like R&B section. Obviously not really like The Weeknd of today, because The Weeknd of today is like really hurting my heart right now. Like he's really hurting me. I know he's really hurting my heart right now. But like 10 years ago, The Weeknd, when he gave us like House of Balloons, Thursday, Echoes of Silence,
Crew Love,
bro, 100%. Like he's the guy, and he always will be in my eyes. But like, yeah, the rap, the R&B, obviously I like my back in the day like soul and you know what I mean. Like I'm just an urban guy, innit? But like I'll have my guilty pleasures, maybe like a quick like Adele or a quick like 1975.
It's not even a guilty thing anymore. I promise you, I'll listen to all genres.
Everything, innit? Yeah.
All genres of music. I say bar screamo, because I can't do that. All this. That one there, I can't do it. That I've tried, but genuinely, I listen to all genres of music, man.
Yeah.
So it's even, I used to even call them guilty pleasures. They're not even guilty pleasures.
They're not. It's just your normal.
You just got a good ear.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like,
I think once you can appreciate all types of music, then you're set. You know what I mean? You're good, because that's like a great appreciation for the art. Kind of like how it's them ones where if you appreciate art forms in all different ways, then it benefits you actually, like 100%. When you're doing your creation, you know what I mean?
100%. I feel like I've taken that into how I am with content creating.
Good.
Bro, I will sit there and watch, if you see my subscriber list, it's so odd.
It makes no sense, right?
So odd. We got UK reaction music channels, we've got vloggers, American vloggers, female vloggers, you know what I mean? Bro, I'm subscribed to Molly May, Nella Rose, Adiola.
Hey, shout out Nella, man. She's so funny.
She's doing her thing,
so
bro.
funny. Like,
I love
sit down. The day I meet her, it will be a great day, because have you met her yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
That's one person I proper like.
Bro, she's so funny.
Fam.
Proper.
I genuinely, I'm gonna say what I was gonna say, but like, out of the females that are doing what they're doing, she actually makes me laugh, innit? And she's sick. Well, I'm so like the people I watch, I just try and grab as much information from everyone. Everyone, bro. I'll sit there watching Nella Rose doing try-on hauls. But I'm there kind of like taking notes in my head. What do I need to do? Like, what do I need to get?
Right. That's good, man. That's the way to do it, isn't it? That's the way to do it. All right, look, shout out, like, let everyone just know like what you're kind of doing next, like what they can expect from your boy Moyo. You know, tell them.
Fingers crossed, I'm back on the red carpet for the BAFTAs this year.
Woo!
Fingers crossed.
When is the BAFTAs?
I don't know. There's 2. I think there's one in March and there's one in June.
Okay, cool, nice.
I did the one in June last time.
Oh, okay.
But I think I might be doing, I don't know, either the one in March or June.
Love that, man.
I filmed a TV show.
Oh, wow.
I was on a TV show. I filmed in September. It's still not out yet. I don't really care for the TV show anymore.
Right.
But there might be another TV show that I might be on in the summer. Just
a lot going on.
A lot, bro. I'm trying to get into presenting.
That's so good.
Trying to get into acting.
That's so good.
I'm releasing music at the end of the year.
Oh.
Yeah, that's something.
Singing, rapping, both.
A bit of both, but more rapping because the voice is.
Don't worry.
Yeah, we thank God for.
Don't worry. Yeah, the engineer will bust you on the auto tune,
for
man.
Real. But genuinely, just everything will be on my socials. Your boy Moyo.
Nice.
I'm just about, man. You'll see. You'll catch me.
Aye. Do you know what? Yeah, I usually talk for like 55 minutes to an hour. We've gone so over, but it's just because.
Have we?
Yeah, bro, but it's calm because like I knew it, yeah.
When the vibe is vibing.
When the vibe is vibing, yeah.
keep going.
Hey, we need to quote that, yeah. Rukiza said, when the vibe is vibing.
Rakiza. By the way, you don't need to see Rakiza. Do you know the name is so tantalizing? Your mom and dad came with the best, or your mom, whoever came up with the name, yeah, they bust you. Rakiza.
Come on.
Rakiza.
My brother.
The way I'll be walking around, hey, yo, darling, you know my name's Rakiza.
Chest out.
Rakiza. Oh
Chest
my
out.
gosh.
You know you might even have to roll the R like
Bro, I wish I could. I can't even roll. My name is like that. I can't do it.
Oh my days. Nah, man, it's been so lit, man. Thank you
so
for
much.
coming on. Swear down. This is a connection that we'll keep for
100%.
years and years and years and
Yes,
years and years.
sir.
Yeah, man. And yeah, I just hope like everything goes so well for you.
Same for you, man.
It definitely will. And yeah, man. So people, that's it, man. Your boy Moyo has been on the show.
Yes, sir.
I'm lockdownT. This is that TikTok show where we talk all things TikTok. TikTok. Once again,
Wow.
I've slipped.
On the outro. Wow.
On the outro.
Damn.
You know them ones. I'm not used to this yet. It will come.
It'll
It will come. Yeah. Make sure you hit that bell notifications that you never miss a video.
Yeah.
Subscribe to the channel.
So tell them one more time.
Subscribe right now.
And comment who you want to see next.
Thank you. I'm trying to get women on here because like so far I've only had 3 boys, isn't it? Like I'm trying to get more women on here because like and I've reached out to them, but it just hasn't really happened yet, innit? So like you lot don't think like I'm some exclusive guy. Yeah, exclusive.
He said he's a part of the English.
Let's just retrace that and let's go back again. I'm not someone who cuts people out. I'm trying to get a whole bunch of different people on.
We're inclusive on this show.
Inclusive on that TikTok show, yeah. So you already know, man. Bigger and better things coming. Yeah, man. Make sure you do all them things I said before. We out, baby. Pow.